Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today I'm planning out the week of December 12th through the 18th using this Glam planner Santa baby kit. Excuse me. I just realized as I started talking that I needed to clear my throat, but I just love this art. If you don't know, I'm very obsessed with like pink Christmas, bright Christmas, non-traditional Christmas colors. So the second I saw this art, I just fell in love with it. And then I'm pairing it with this Scribble Prints Co. foil bundle in silver foil. You can use my code ROSEY10 to save 10%. And I just felt like pulling in the candy. There was some like candies drawn about this kit, and I just felt like it worked. It's kind of, I know this this foil bundle has like candy canes and stuff in it, so it was Christmassy enough to me, is what I was trying to say. And I just love it. So I feel like my holiday spirits were way higher before this week, and that this week has brought out my inner Grinch. If you don't know, I usually hate holidays, and I'm trying to be better and trying to enjoy them more, but this week just definitely took the wind out of my sails and has turned me into a Grinch. I don't really want to publicly talk about what happened, but yeah, I basically someone broke my heart. Not like I was in love with them broke my heart, but like someone I care about a lot did something that just broke my heart in our friendship, and that is that. It made this week really hard, as I'm sure you can imagine, and it just kind of, as like I said, taking the wind out of my sails, got my depression up. I was already struggling with like depression on a seasonal level because the sun had been gone for like over a week, and luckily it did come back this week, which did help. But having someone hurt me and hurt my feelings on such a personal level it just hurt, and it was just not the best week. So why don't we talk about just like some things that happened, because I do feel like a lot of randomness happened this week. But I did have a meeting with my oral surgeon, my second post-op meeting since my surgery in November, and he said everything looked good, and that just due to some complications that we did have, and because of my severe sensitivity, that we would push back getting a crown another extra month. Also this week, while I was sleeping, it actually woke me up, the sound of my night guard cracking. I've never actually like caught the moment when a night guard has cracked before, but another one bites the dust. It's ridiculous at this point, and I don't know what to do to stop clenching like I am. So that's kind of like the teeth update. Also, my muscles have still been spasming really bad, and I bit my teeth really bad last night when it happened, which isn't fun. And I don't love the font that I chose for my custom scripts this week. I'm trying to look at it now and like it. I liked the idea of it, but for some reason it's just not doing it for me. I was actually more excited for this spread than the pink peppermint one from Scribble Prints Co. when I first did my December kit lineup, but after laying them down, I just feel like I didn't do this one justice, and I don't know what I could have done to fall in love with it more. So that's always frustrating, and this is just me being hard on myself, because I actually do think the spread is beautiful, but I'm just not as obsessed with it as I want to be. Let's see, I finally got rid of my previous state's driver's license and got one for now the state that I live in. It took over a year, but here we are. And that was exciting. Also this week I signed up to be a Red Aspen affiliate, which are the nails that I use and have been using since I don't know, May or June, maybe July. And so if you want to get some nails, that will be linked in my link tree and in the description box down below, because I am just obsessed with them. Just wait until you see the second pair I'm going to have on in this video. They are bright pink and gorgeous, and you all are going to die when you see them because they're amazing. So, yeah. Then, like I mentioned, it was just also the night the friendship breakup happened, I cried my entire drive home, and I got home and it was late and I was just ready to crawl into bed, and I couldn't because one of my animals, I don't know who, but somebody vomited all over my bed. So luckily I make my bed, so it was just on top on the comforter, so I had to throw that in the wash and wait for that to finish. And then the next day, I was basically inhuman because of just how emotionally drained I was. And I had to give Olivia, my cat, a bath because she is so furry. And she went to the bathroom, and apparently some of it got stuck to her, and she tried to get it off by dragging her butt across the floor, and it just smeared it all over her backside. And so I had to give her a bath, and it was disgusting. And I'm happy to report I made it out scratch-free, which is always a plus. But yeah, it was quite the week for the animals, I will say. They're both doing okay, acting normal now, so I'm not really sure what was going on. But of course, I feel when you're feeling your worst is the time when your animals or your children are going to test you, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, so I feel a Grinch kit would have been more appropriate for this week, because that pretty much is my mood. I'm just over the holidays. I just don't know how to explain it. Sorry about my phone, but I'm just so over it, to the point that I'm debating even taking my Christmas tree down. And I'm filming this Monday, December 19th, as I'm saying this. I'm ready for things to be normal. I'm ready. I'm over listening to holiday music. It's just, I don't know. It's put me in a mood, and I'm hoping I can snap out of it and continue on my journey of trying to enjoy holidays more. But I feel this holiday, a dagger's been stuck in me, and ever since that dagger's been in me, they just keep turning it a little bit every other day, and it's just making it worse, not better. So for those of you that said you liked Sassy Rosey, well, I guess you're getting her for the next couple weeks, because I just don't have the extra energy or mental capacity to fake it on here and pretend everything is holly jolly, because it's not. And I honestly just want to go on top of a mountain and just scream at the top of my lungs, or just scream into a pillow. Because I'm just so frustrated, and I'm just thankful for work and for my coworkers, but life in general right now is just frustrating, I guess is the best word to use, and I'm just ready to fight through this chapter and hopefully move out of this chapter of my life. But let's get into the day by day. The first thing, I marked Monday using an olive digital sticker, was that my plan with me for the pink peppermint kit went up. I will link it in the eye up above if you would like to watch that. Then my chest and tricep workout is what I marked. I don't even know how I was trying to phrase that. Then I just used a heart from the foil bundle to mark that the sun was finally out this day, because like all the sun stickers I have are like yellow or orange, and they definitely don't match this spread. Then I just used my favorite RoseyPlans heart makeup compacts to mark doing my makeup. I used an SPC doodle to mark going to the DMV for my license. They're technically credit cards, but whatever. Then, like I said, I met with my oral surgeon. Then I got gas, and I actually went tanning, but I forgot to put this in. So I just put it in the script, and honestly, it's low-key kind of bothering me. And then I did laundry. Also, if I forget to say where a script is from, or if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And also, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Forgot to say that earlier. But moving into Tuesday the 13th, I did my back and bicep workout. I did my makeup. I went to work, which is pretty much how my favorite order of those things. I prefer to work out before work rather than after. And then I went tanning. This day my dad came over and he helped me install these curtain pulls in my bedroom, and we put my new license plates on my car, and then I just went to bed super early this day. Then Wednesday the 14th, someone came over. I want this like mirror installed upstairs that's rather large and in charge. So someone came over to give me a quote on that, and they have yet to send me the quote. So that's frustrating. Then I did some planning this day, trying to get Thursday's video up, I am sure. I did my makeup, and then I went into work. And then this was the night that like ish went down, if you know what I mean. So I just used a middle finger sticker from RoseyPlans, and then I used a Planet Hannah paw print sticker to say that there was vomit on my bed, which if you shop from Planet Hannah, you can use my code Rosey15 to save 15% and get my freebie. Or if Hannah's having a sale or a treat week, you can put my name in the notes section at checkout to still get my freebie. Then I just used a Fox and Pip sticker to mark being in my feelings that night. I just could not stop crying. Moving into Thursday, the 15th, the first thing I put in was my plan with me, which was the festive 50s plan with me, which meant I was finally all caught up after being behind for like a month and a half, so that felt really good. Then I just used another Fox and Pip girl to say that I was too depressed to function basically this day. I did put in that I did a shoulder workout, and it was really half a double S, if you know what I mean. I did it in my pajamas in my living room while while watching Ink Master. That TV is from Planet Hannah. Then I marked that I had to give Olivia a bath because, like I said, it was one of those weeks, and that was something that, depressed or not, I could not put off doing. And then I treated myself to some crumble cookies. That is from Scribble Prince Co. Moving into the 16th, Friday, the first thing I put in was that I did my makeup, and then I went to work. I used these little workout outfits from RoseyPlans to mark work. Then I used a card from the foil bundle to put that my mom came to my house. She was like in my house when I came home from work, and I was surprised that she brought her dog Tito, and it was such a happy surprise. So I just used another paw print for that. Then I used a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji holding a plate of cookies because my mom and I baked a ton of cookies for me to take to work the next day. We were having a cookie competition. Still don't know who won. It kind of lasted through the weekend. Mine had enough to go into 2 days, and honestly the rules keep changing, and it's kind of driving me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Lucy, no barking. Sorry about that. Then Mom and I just watched some TV. Then on the 17th, Saturday, I put in that I did my makeup and I went to work. Then I was surprised this day when I came home that my dad was over and he had hung a TV in my guest room. And things get kind of out of order here. So I'm going to go in order of how they actually happened. But it was just the way they were more aesthetically pleasing. Anyways, then he also surprised me with a new Dyson handheld vacuum because mine had died and the price of a battery was the price of the one he found at Costco, so lucky me. And then Mom and I played games on her iPad and watched Devious Maids that night. Moving into Sunday the 18th, I did laundry this Sunday. If you know, I washed my beds and my towels like I do every Sunday. Then I used another card from the foil bundle to mark that my mom went home this day. I used this little 3-heart checklist and a really old Disney Plus script that I want to say is from like the Sticky Committee or like Sticky Sloth Design or something like that. Because I don't know if I said what I watched. If I did, I'm sorry. But it was, if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But it was Cars, all 3 of them. Then I planned this day. I hadn't planned any of the day by day for this week or laid down the base for next week yet. So I did this all on Sunday while watching the Cars movie. And I edited and did my scripts. Then I put in that I watched Wreck-It Ralph with Keaton. I just used a little Once More with Love Wreck-It Ralph sticker for that. And then here I'm flipping through my kit leftovers, but I haven't noticed yet that I actually forgot to put something in on Sunday. So I will go ahead and put that in here in a second. And I realized I forgot to put in that I did my nails, and those are the nails that you are seeing here, the pink ones. I actually cracked the thumbnail today, which I've never, ever, ever had one of the nails itself physically break, so that's interesting. But they're like so fresh still that I can't get it off, but it's kind of staying together, so I don't know. It is cracked right now as I'm filming this, like my hands that are showing. So yeah. Anyways, here we're going to get into the scripts that I made myself. If I am a good planner girl, I will link it down below. But as we know, I often forget, or sometimes, just things happen. It is called Candy Dino and is from Dafont, DAFONT.com. I get my scripts from free from there. This is like not sponsored or anything. Anyone can get their scripts from free from there. And I just liked the candy cane stripes through this font, but it's a little hard to see. So yeah, I've already talked about how I didn't like that. But that basically is going to finish up my spread. So as we're going into this final close-up, I wanted to say that if you're struggling with your mental health, just know that you are not alone and that you are worth it, you are worthy, you are loved, and that you are amazing, and I am here for you. And my DMs on Instagram are always open if you need someone to talk to and listen. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out, and I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Don't think we're gonna do it, but either way, it helps me out, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Hope you're having a good day, afternoon, evening. Bye, friends.